Question. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Toggle tower fire, minion spawn, teleport to cursor. Hi Chihuahua. Just doing some practice right now. Working on my combo before I get into game. How's your day going? Do you have a good weekend?
Without question. It's impossible. You'll never make it.
Hi, John.
Never make it. Ever make it. Never make it. Never make it. I'll never make it. Ever. Don't you see you can make it?
Normal days, nothing special. That's good. I'm doing great, John. How are you? I just drove my new... I test drove my new car today. Yeah, new car. I'll probably get it by the end of this week. I don't know why my ult's not going off. See that? Like I'm flashing before my ult. It's not how that's supposed to go. Like I'm getting the flash backwards correct. I'm not getting the ults correct. There we go. Hi, Kaz. No, not a Honda Civic. It is a Mazda CX-50 hybrid. By the end of this week, you'll be in Spain. Holy crap, man. Count them. That's twice. I did it a bunch the other day. I did it live in a normals game. It just didn't save my life, but I did do it. I hope you will make many kilometers with your new car and always drive safe. Thank you. don't know if my R button is like, losing sensitivity. Because I shouldn't be able to, like, be flashing backwards without my ult going off. Like, that shouldn't be happening. That should not be happening unless my mouse is flicking before I'm pressing R. I did increase my DPI by 200. That, I'm so close to doing it. That's so frustrating. Hey, Sans D. LOL training Malzahar. Yeah, man. That's not really it. 1, 2, 3 R. 1, 2, 3 R. Yeah. Are you familiar with what it is I'm trying to do before you start making fun of me? The inner machinations of your mind are an enigma. Alright, then I won't bother explaining it. It seems you won't be able to understand. League of Legends in space. I figured that it's easier. I figured out it's easier to ER flash than it is to QR flash. So I've been doing that. And also it's better because my ultimate refreshes the E anyway. Not that it really matters because I'm pressing ult so fast. We are timeless. But I mean, my ult duration is 2.5 seconds, and my E duration I think is 3 seconds. Oh, it's 4 seconds. So while that's a little over half the duration of the E as it goes off, and then once it's done, it's being refreshed. So it's like that's worth. There we go. There we go. There we go. There it is. Nope. I got a couple new badges. My banner looking crazy when people click my name. Let me see. Dang! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Sheesh, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. Alright, I was trying... My setup is making me feel awkward. Get out of here, laptop. Alright, I was trying to put one like here.
Do not challenge fate's will.
There we go. If I pulled that off in game, how freaking cool would that be? How freaking cool would that be? Pretty cool, Greta. You should do it. You should do it in game.
Second sight ordains it.
Pretty cool, man. Some intense mechanics. Yeah, Sansdy. So intense. You should give it a try. Let me know. Let me know if you can do it. Report back. I'm not taking responsibility if you do it in game and it doesn't work. Like, the worst that could happen is I just flash ult them. Yeah. Or that happens. Where I E flash away. My ult doesn't go off. I will take responsibility if it doesn't work. Okay, thank you. Somebody needs to take responsibility. I mean, it's not gonna work sometimes. Sometimes it is gonna work, though. I'm gonna click around like, ooh, yeah. I'm walking around. This is how I play. Like, most of the time when it doesn't work, it just looks like a normal ult. Sometimes the flash doesn't even go off, so it's not like the end of the world. Sometimes I'll flash onto their faces. It's not like it cancels. What would really suck is if it canceled my ult, but that doesn't happen. So the risk here is pretty minimal.
Without question.
Here we go. I'll bring Leona here and do it without her help. She's not even in the room. If anything, I'm like repositioning. That's one. That's one. Close. 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 Dang. Some angles are just easier to hit than others, I think. Surprise! Surprise! My R should be going off. My R should be going off. I press it, it doesn't go up. So frustrating, man. Sometimes it works just fine. Sometimes it don't. Like, that's good. That's a really good one. Oh, let me just do that all the time. Imagine if they didn't have vision in this bush. And I did that. And they were like, where the hell did she go? That would be so satisfying. I guess they might, if I was ulting them, that would probably give them vision of me. I don't know though, I don't know how that works. You have to keep my eye on. Oh. Oh. blah 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 blah. Okay. Something about the wall makes it harder, I guess. To land the R? Yeah, I'm practicing Flash R. Bacchus numero uno? Or number uno. Welcome to the stream. How's it going? Sometimes I get it. I'm getting it more than I did the first time. That technically was it, but I was too close. That's it. I'm just sick, so watching some streams. Well, welcome here. I'm so sorry that you're feeling sick. Have you tried doing this? I'm glad I can do this one. This one's causing me some trouble. You've tried it? How's it gone for you? I think the up direction is difficult for me for some reason. Can't seem to get... There we go. There she is. Let's do it again. For Mr. Bach or Ms. Bach. Because they're feeling sick. Damn it. It's a little harder to move away, either to flash towards. But it's the same timing for most champs. Well, this isn't Flash R. This is R Flash. Sorry, I should have corrected that. This is R then Flash.
We are timeless.
And I'm also doing E, so I'm doing ER then Flash. Go. I would say I get it like once every 7 tries at this point. Other champs can do stuff like it, just not away. Yeah, Mal's usually like, this is Mal's typical. Like, there you go. I've ulted you. Surprise. He usually flashes towards people like, ta-da. And people call Mal's regular, you know, combo is flash ult. That's not actually how I use it. I don't actually press flash then ult. I find that to be slower. Because if I just press like hand off mouse, my mouse is on the enemy. If I press R on the enemy, he starts auto-pathing towards it and will ult once it's in range. So it's easier if you just press R on your enemy, right? And then once you understand like the range, you press flash once you think you're kind of close enough. I keep pressing G for some reason. It's just smoother than pressing Flash R. Like, there's a little bit of a delay there. Pressing R, then Flash, it's instantaneous. So, this is just his R Flash combo in reverse. And it's just you're getting away and extending. But it's harder. Technically that's it, but it didn't make my range any bigger. Hi Firestarter, thank you for the lurk. You can't move over wall if you flash R. Correct. I mean you can, just in the wrong direction. Like, oops. But that's not what we want. Right, yeah, exactly. It's just extending spells. Yeah, see, you get it, Bach. Maybe you can explain that to Sansdy, because they decided to show up and mock me instead of take the time to understand what was going on. Yeah, the idea is that because Mal's ult suppresses the enemy, but also yourself, if you manage to flash away, the ult still goes off, but you're farther away. You extend the range of your ult and you are safer. Exactly. Thank you, Kaz. We've been trying to practice often. Grid has improved a lot in the past week. Thank you. I have. I'd say at this point I get it like once every 7 tries. Which is a lot better than how it was before. I'm also slowly increasing my DPI of my mouse. Which is just going to make me, I think, a better player, generally speaking. Sansy came back after 16 months just to flame you. They didn't flame me, they just made themselves look a little stupid. Which is fine. We all look a little dumb every now and again. Oh, baby, that's a good one! Do I need to flick my mouse all the way off the screen? Is that gonna help? If I do like semi-locked camera? Is that gonna help? Nope. Maybe. Maybe. Nope. I didn't get any more range, but I did get the flash away. Nope. Here you just create distance instead. I don't know how y'all do it, like actually notice the animations and react accordingly and stuff. Well, in game there's so much crap I don't even know. I don't even see. There's so much stuff I don't even see. Without question. There it is. We got about 5 pixel distance. It is. What's happening to Okay. Because most champs will only have the one CC option to break it, so flashing a wall with the passive means they won't be able to break the ults. Because most champs will only have the one CC option to break it. What do you mean? So flashing a wall with the passive means they won't be able to break the ults. I mean, usually it's knowing what enemy can do and then predicting if they're going to do stuff. I'm glad it's not just my brain then. I feel like in the past years since I stopped playing, it's gotten worse with all the particles flying around. Hard to react to them extending stuff with flash. They can't actually just break Mal's ult. Like Lulu, Zillion, etc. just one CC option to target you to break with the suppression. So if you flash the wall, the option to break the suppression won't exist if you have... Oh, well, yeah, I mean, that's just gameplay knowledge. That comes with, like, 2 million mastery points of knowing when I can actually even use my ult. I have to know my matchups and know what abilities I can't use my ult around. And I have to wait for those cooldowns to be up. And once they're up, or I guess once those cooldowns are happening, you know, then I can go in. I also have to know, like, certain animations of basic abilities that aren't even, like, technically CC. I guess they are a little bit CC, like Mordekaiser pull. If that animation has started and I have suppressed him, it doesn't cancel it. It continues. And it will knock me out of my suppression and is an enormous pain in the butt. So, yeah, I mean, like, that's just like normal gameplay stuff. Not necessarily like signature to knowing how to do this specific combo. This is all about speed. I've aggroed these these chickens, and now they can't leave the target dummies alone. Alright, well, I think that's good for now. I'm satisfied. We can get into some games. Ba-ba-da. I'm excited to hopefully have a new car by the end of the week. And the guy said that he would throw in the all-weather floor mats for free because he sold 3 cars to my uncle-in-law. I was like, nice, thanks. Sounds good. We'll take it. And I mean, hopefully, if I pull off the... I did successfully do it in-game 2 days ago in a normal game, except... you know, where I flashed to just ended up not saving my life. But hopefully, in theory, I'm able to do it in a location where I'm outside the range of, like, where the enemy is, so they wouldn't be able to interrupt my ult. That's the idea. That's the whole intent of using that combo, so that they wouldn't be able to hit me. I'd be out of vision on the other side of a wall somewhere that would be inconvenient for them to get to. Or at least, like, surprise the heck out of them because they wouldn't be expecting it. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh. Yeah. How was your guys' weekend? You don't see a lot of mouths in your elo? Where are you, like... Plat? Diamond? Master! Damn! Oh, damn! That's cool. That's gonna be me one day. What champions do you play? Think it's a very popular chant? I don't know his pick rate right now. Let's find out.
Ignorant thralls.
He's got... In Emerald Plus, he has a 5.5% pick rate. Oh. Plat Plus, a 6.8% pick rate. Diamond, 4.1%. Diamond 2, 3.5%. Masters Plus, 3%. All ranks, 7.7%. Challenger, 1.9%. Grandmaster, 2.8%. Master, 3.5%. Diamond, 4.7%. Emerald, 6.3%. Platinum, 8%. Gold, 8.8%. Silver, 8.6%. Bronze, 7.1%.
Shatter their expectations.
Yeah, he doesn't have very high pick rate at all. Iron, 6.8%. So after Platinum, he starts falling off big time. I role swapped not long ago. Hold on one second, let me think. Yunara, Brand, Akali, Kayn, Vlad. Brand, Akali, Kayn, Vlad. Akali? Brand. I know how to lane against Akali. I know how to lane against Akali. I know how to lane against Akali. When she goes up... No, I'm laying against Vlad. Ooh, interesting. He has a pool. 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 I don't know his cooldown on his pool.
If blood must be drawn to secure our safety, so be it.
You only play Poppy at the moment. Nice. Poppy's a great pick. Super strong. I don't see a lot of Poppies in my elo. She's like a little bit higher, I think.
Any desire can be exploited.
Used to play ADC.
Assess the surroundings. Anticipate any outcome. alone is your final warning. Impress me. A true leader is secure.
I haven't played Vlad much, so I don't really know too much of what he does. There's not much of his that I can reflect. I do know when he's
Be a last resort.
red, I don't want to go near him. Let's not waste my mana doing silly things.
Feel my life.
Okay, anti-heal, like,
Bound by her
soon.
standards.
Alright, I just have to relax.
I protect my
I
own.
have to relax a little bit. And just back. I can't do anything there, sir. Please don't die to him.
Kino, I should have been there for you.
The Q is down.
Still warming up. Do not touch.
Thank you for feeding my laner, J4. That was great. I appreciate it.
How unfun. Paradigm shift.
Alright, let's chill it on the mana.
I choose.
Gonna lose a cannon, maybe.
I'll outshine them all.
I am landing spells, so that's okay. That's okay.
You try my patience.
Once I get some burn, it's gonna help my farm. I can't help there.
I cannot be undone.
I can't help there. I don't have mana. Just gonna back. Steal. Low on mana, couldn't help, but that was a good steal. Hopefully that makes a difference.
Everything I accomplished in Piltover means little in the eyes.
He rushed boots. You should feed enemy jungler revenge. No. He does have... I do damage. I do damage. Let's not forget. Just have to land my E's. Stay away from him when he's red. And just, like, relax. I'm a little tense. I don't know why I'm a little tense. Maybe it's the Diet Coke. Maybe that was a bad choice. It's alright. That was a good route. That was a good route. Let's do a couple more of those. It's got to be red. Whoa.
What else is hidden beneath my sigils?
I was kind of hoping Nami would get there a little bit sooner, but I have teleport. I'll take boots. I do kind of have the tempo on this one, because he... unless he just goes straight there. I'll be fresh off of back, but unless they all die. Oh, good Nami bubble. Except... that sucks.
Any worthwhile venture involves risk.
They shouldn't have forced that.
Requires much divine quickly.
Yeah, I might be dead. Oh, I'm not dead. I do have to back though. I think he might back. I think he might back after that. I'm just gonna leave the wave mid.
Lies may seed hope in the naive, but they erode the roots of those who
That might be good. Alright, I got a little bit of burn going on now. I really need to land my... my ease.
I know that.
He's got more farm than me. 1 killed, 4 assists. He's fast. He's fast.
The Black Rose will answer for all that they've done.
I'm really not in a good spot right here.
The wolf, the fox, both necessary.
Get like a Nami wave, maybe? Well, we got one. It's looking like a hard game. Our J4 is 0, 5, and 3. So our Mundo's 2, 4. Our bot lane's not doing too bad.
Depend on my strength.
Just gonna have to believe.
Change is the only constant.
Have to kill Vlad. Main threat. That's not how you spell threat, but you know, you're gonna have to cut me some slack.
To blend in, we shed authenticity. Not interested.
It's not gonna work.
Inaction in
That's worth. You take those. It's a good kill.
compassion does not.
Whoa. Nice. I'm not like the best at applying Oblivion Orb. Yunara died and Vlad died, that's pretty good.
Any desire can be exploited.
Alright, I will take bot. After my promote, I have 3 defeats only. There you go! I'm so proud of you! You're gold! I have to catch up to you. I'm nervous about this game because it really relies on me landing my E's, so I have to be patient. I have to be patient and make sure I land them.
I feel them watching.
That's a bad fight.
Something that proves I'm
Do not do that fight. Mundo's dead.
Let them waste their
That's a good J4. Unfortunately, he used his pool and died.
should only be a last resort.
Good bubble.
Obstacle I overcame. I leave behind a chasm of uncertainty.
No. Oh. Tough game.
I'm no longer bound by her style. I should have been there for you.
We're split pretty bad.
You're in my way.
Yeah, I don't know how we're supposed to get in there without Mundo. Really, like, we need Nami ult.
I choose to forgive whenever possible.
I need something I can reflect.
Steady is stagnant.
Nami ults are only engage. It's not great.
The arcane is at my fingertips. To think these gifts were hidden from him.
J4 dies.
Now that I've returned to my family, what challenges await us? What else is hidden in these messages?
You've only played 3 games. This is a slow bleed out. Maybe when Mundo gets into the fight, think good things will happen.
Only trust those.
I don't know how my farm could be so bad.
Any worthwhile venture involves risk.
-1.
Leadership requires one to learn quickly and constantly. Everything I've attained. I know that now.
Okay. I'm cut off.
The Black Rose will answer for all that they've done. The wolf, the fox.
Okay. I don't feel very useful this game. I feel like really exposed. But Mundo was here for that one, and it went a lot better. So at least there's that. I haven't died, so I'm not feeding.
Constant.
I'd feel better if my farm was better.
Restoring the
That was close. Sorry, I know I'm not really keeping up with chat. I just want to win.
To blend in, we shed authenticity. Inaction invites regret.
I don't want to push up because they have a Kane. They have a Vlad.
Revenge is short-sighted.
Ooh, safe that. Alright, we should be able to get this mid tower.
Not beget weakness.
Oh. Run away. I'm slow too. It's like I'm immobile and their whole team is pretty slippery. So kind of like the second I see them on my screen, I'm in danger. I just have to be really careful.
Secure in her judgment.
I don't know. Mundo's not gonna win that. Just got 2 levels on me.
War should only be a last resort.
Oh my god. I go. Shadow Flame.
I'm no longer bound.
Alright, my farm's catching up a little bit. It's not great still.
Kina, I should have been there for you.
They have a cane is not necessarily great, a lot of throwing potential.
Whenever possible. But I wasn't prepared for what it would cost me.
Okay.
Things were so much simpler on the council.
Didn't mean to hit that.
Steady is stagnant.
I mean, I thought about teleporting in, but it was already over by like the time I would have gotten there.
The arcane is at my fingertips. See through deception.
Kali's not there. They just die instantly? Yeah, GG's.
My magic is beginning to take hold. What else is going on?
I just don't think we have like I just don't think we have it on this comp is it's too hard for us to play into.
Any worthwhile venture involves risk.
Our team doesn't know how to, like...
Leadership requires one to learn quickly and constantly.
Let's try positivity.
I deserve better. I know.
Okay, he's dead. It's pretty good. That's good. Good fight.
The wolf, of course. Both necessary, both unrelenting.
Unfortunately, we won't get... I don't think we'll get anything for it. But,
Change is the
I think
only
somebody's about to die. Hope it's not me.
To blend in, we shed authenticity.
I don't have TP. Yet.
Inaction invites regret.
Vlad's dead?
Raised in Noxus, shaped by
Alright, I have Shadow Flame.
but their whispers do not
I
define.
don't know what I want to build last. I feel like I should build this.
Compassion is not weakness. Any desire can be exploited. Assess the surroundings and execute any outcome.
Nami, you want to hit a flippin' bubble, dude?
Is secure.
It's fine. A bubble. Just try. You'll never know.
War can only be a lie.
There you go. That's okay. You can try again sometime.
Feel my light. I'm no longer bound by her standards.
One Nami wave would be good. One confident Nami wave. Look at that! Follow up with the Nami wave, I don't know. There we go, baby girl. There we go. Please. Damage. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's pretty good. J4 should have ran directly to the Baron. Did Akali just kill? Yep. Alright, forget the Baron. Let's try
Should have been there for you.
the dragon. This is Soul.
I choose to forgive whenever possible.
Fish, I'm on my way. Scuba Steve. What's up, mate? Alright. Well, that is Nami wave down. That's what I'm talking about, baby. I'm just gonna recall.
My family once cast me out, yet part of me still loves them.
Is this the turning point? Are we actually like gonna maybe win this game? Holy crap. Kills first. Picks first. Vision.
The arcane is at my fingertips. See through deception.
Oh yeah, they all went to Mundo. Idiots! Let me leave. I'm just gonna leave. I'm just gonna
Now
leave.
that I've returned to my
That's
family,
free.
important challenges await us.
Careful. Is it safe to push? No, I have to stay with the group. Akali, Kayn. I don't have solo lane pushing power, so we go with the group. This is dangerous. Gotta wait for J4 lane push sync.
Only trust those who've earned. Any worthwhile venture.
Well,
involves
somebody,
risk.
Mundo's gonna be alive. Do I have to back? Do I back or do I let Mundo take care of the Akali? Oh my god, yes. Oh. Okay. Oh, shh. Okay, 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 okay. Okay, okay, okay. I almost forgot I had, oh, nuts. Okay, 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 can we end?
The best lies are wrapped in truth.
I think I have to leave. I'm gonna go push mid. Mundo can go where he pleases, I cannot.
Blackrobe will answer for all that they've done.
If this goes to Elder... I don't know, if this goes to Elder, I am nervous.
The wolf, the fox, both necessary, both unrelenting.
Hi, Sincere. Yes, welcome. Yeah, it has been a long time. How you been? Good, I hope. They cannot get... Vlad with Elder is so bad. Okay. Okay. I'll back.
League is the enemy of success. Patience.
Oh my god. Did all 5 of us get it? My damage is gonna be abysmal this game, but like I don't care. I didn't feed.
Regret.
We can end. No, we can end. We can take mid. We can take mid. Easier with all of this crap taken. Collie's looking for this flank. We don't want to end with Elder. Okay, fine. It's fine. I'll take Baron. That just makes our job that much easier. I don't care. They got all this crap to contend with. It's chill. It's what my team wants to do. It's safe. It's smart. It's pretty much free. Easy peasy.
Assess the surroundings. Anticipate any outcome.
Pull my E. Stay positioned behind my frontliners. And I get picked off, and this is why I can't. And it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Frontline ends the game. I can't believe we won that. Oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my, oh my. Now I can say, I can watch what you guys said in chat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was that game 4 years long, or was it just me? My last death. My first and last death. First and last death. That is why I played like such a wuss that whole game, because I knew exactly that would happen if I got anywhere near any of those fights. Crazy game. Oh, yay. GG's. Sweaty. Choked, y'all are trash. I didn't even look at the scoreboard. The Kane that was 13, 8, and 11, you think he was trash? Not the Yunara that was 3, 6, and 15? Yep. That feels right. That felt right. Yep. TY for carry, guys. Iron Menace sent me a friend request. Let's see what they have to say. What's up? You think they're gonna flame me? You think they're gonna message me, you guys? Let's see what you guys have to say. 15 viewers. Hi guys. Hello everybody. That was so scary. Thank you. Man. You role swapped not long ago. You play Poppy at the moment. Poppy Jungle? But I think he's actually decent, just requires more teamwork than some other carries. Yeah, he is not a singular champ for sure. Malzahar definitely is a teammate reliant champion. Oh, let's see what they had to say. Get carried. You know it. I was gonna send them a heart. They don't want to be my friend. I think Malz is strong in this new season because I don't know. Maybe I just gotten better. Maybe it's me. Maybe I'm better this season. That was a tough comp for me. I used to play ADC. Poppy is fun. 100% ban rate. Right now, most picked and banned is Kate. I play her, so I usually don't go against Poppy. Right now, I'm ranked number 10 Poppy overall on server. Wow. Really? Dang. You should give us some lessons on Poppy. All I know is I hate playing against her, and she's a nightmare. That's really impressive, Bach. I'm not top 100 yet, but we're getting there. Wow. You know, Chihuahua is top... I don't know, what are you now on Zillion, Chihuahua? He was like top 5 Zillion. After my promotion, I have 3 defeats only. Thank you guys, but I have only played 3 games. It's all about perspective. I got 75% win rate this split, so I win 3 out of 4 games. That's really nice. What's my win rate this game, this season, so far? Let's see. My win rate in mid lane is 60%, and on Malzahar it's 65%. On Mel it's 58%, and on Aurelion Soul it is 100%. Because I've played 1 game. More tools to get picks with Vayne, J4 or Nami Bubble. A lot of players in lower elo, players lacking a bit on late game macro. Macro is an issue in low elo. I would say macro is an issue all the way up until everyone who plays this game. It's something I spend a lot of time studying because my technical skills are not, or my mechanical skills are not going to carry me. I'd say macro is the hardest part to get good at because there are so many variables and game changes so fast and every game is different. There are fundamentals though that once you get the hang of, they for the most part stay the same through every game. And I think they can carry you. Like as long as you understand those, the minor differences that change each game, they as long as you can always like fall back on the basics to guide you and to like reorient you whenever you start to feel lost. It's a lot harder than just learning your champ and the matchups. Yeah, wave states, and it's a lot easier to manage wave states now though. It's a lot easier. The changes that they made to minions and home guards, managing your minions, it's like, it's a walk in the park. You don't even have to think about it. They have a cane is not necessarily great. A lot of throwing potential. Yeah, for them, but I was referring to the fact that I can't go too far up in lane because they have a cane, meaning my potential to get picked off was high. Enemy just splitting a lot while getting no objectives for it. Team took a fight without 2 carries. Yeah, Vayne was not even in that fight. Game is very winnable if they're just not forcing all these random fights. I've been learning that me typing "we can play with more patience" doesn't tilt people. They don't feel necessary. My teammates don't feel necessarily called out, and they like. I've seen good reactions with it. People go like, "Okay, yeah, true," or they don't say anything, and like, the games do calm down a bit, versus saying like, "Stop inting" or "Stop taking these fights." Saying like, "We can play with more patience," generally gets better reaction. So I've been typing that more often, and it seems to help. Because people feel stressed. Like, they feel, more often than not, people are taking fights and doing things because they feel like they have to perform. They feel like they have to do things, or else the teammates are going to get mad at them. And then they do stuff because they feel like they have to be doing things. And then when it doesn't work out, they're like, "Well, I only did that because you did this, and like now I'm irritated at you," and then they start typing things. So just telling people it's like, okay, it's fine. We can all just play with a little bit more patience. And then they're like, okay, all right. Most of the time, they're not even going 5v5. Exactly. When we did start taking 5v5s, it was going well. Started turning around. Was it even soul? No. Why are they so desperate? It's been that way all game. I think it's just someone's personality and the energy spread. Yep. Exactly, Kaz. People just feel like they have to fight. Especially these engaged champs like J4. When they just, their whole purpose of the champion is to like go start fights and engage. And they feel like the team is relying on them to do that. And if there's just like waiting around and not like the fight's not starting, they feel like all eyes are on them. And if we're not going in, what do I do? Everybody's mad at me. I'm gonna go in and start the fight. That's not necessarily what we need them to do. Probably should have mentioned I'm lurking before now, but oh well, that's okay. Hi, Paizo. Thank you for the lurk. I've been talking crap about you all this time and you were there. Oops. It's a good fight. Akali is AFK and bot. Got absolutely nothing in bot. Hi, Scuba Steve. No enemy just inting like that, though. I mean, you almost full build Kane. They did stall out. Like, we did get to stall out the game for a bit, and I got to catch up and farm. And my team got to scale, which was good. Australia's on a watch streak. Thank you. 3333. Both Vlad and Kali just tried to dive Kane. My prediction was correct. Hi, Sincere. Also, enemy has no front line, and Yunara just ran into 3 people late game window and Vayne. Back to the basics, grinding ladder in mid lane. It's funny to just watch them try to dive into you guys after the Vayne. I'm reading this because I also need time to like decompress after that game. Not much life, I guess. Spending a bit of time on your stream before going to bed. It's late in France. Oh, wow. Watching from France. You know, Sincere, I just caught up on watching Emily in Paris. What do you think of that show? Do you like it, or is it like annoying to watch a show that Americans made about France? Have you ever seen it? Greta, in real life, are you also that calm and chill? I have a pretty... Here's... Yes and no. When things go bad, like when there's actually like bad things happening, I am cool, calm, and collected because I just like, there's no time to freak out. You got to handle your business. There's no room for that. But if I'm angry, like if there's nothing actually dangerous or bad happening, and I'm just like irritated, annoyed, or somebody has ticked me off, somebody said something mean, or, you know, my parents did something stupid, or, you know, something like that, I'll get like riled up and I'll go on rants, and you know, my whole day will get lost to it. I'll just be like riled up all day. So that kind of stuff will get me really worked up. But when it comes to actual stressful situations, I'm pretty calm. I can handle my business. Hooping Baron just end? Was that when we had Elder? That's what I thought too. We could just end when we had Elder, but sometimes, this is what I learned in low elo, you have to play the game that your teammates want to play. It's when your team is like, I want to do this, and somebody else is like, I want to go do that, and they split. That's when you lose. Yes, we had Elder. But yes, we had 2 lanes, and like Nexus turrets were down. And we could have destroyed them in those fights. We absolutely could have. And we could have won without Baron buff. Is it necessarily the wrong choice to go get Baron and then end? No. We could have won without it though, but they wanted to have the extra assurance to go get Baron and then end, so that's what we did. My guess is no, I'm not that calm and chill. I mean, like, if we're hanging out and having a good time, like, I'm not calm and chill. When I'm like focused, locked in, I gotta get stuff done. You gotta be calm and chill. These streamers that go crazy, who are screaming and like big reactions, I understand you gotta do that for views because you gotta entertain, but I don't know how you can focus on the game. Like, I don't know how you can play this game and lose your mind like that. And like, climb. There's no way. I couldn't do it. I would be so distracted. I'd be distracting myself left and right. I'd lose every game. Bedtime. Did you get up early tomorrow? It's a holiday where I'm from, but I sadly still have to work. Evening, everyone. How doing? Hi, Firestarter. Welcome back. Guess having Zeo frontline at 50 minutes is not that good. Nah, they needed a win earlier. Was tough, GG. Not yet. Spending time procrastinating for now. They all made a lot of mistakes. Kane equals Lisa, and if they're doing well, they will throw. Of course they're gonna flame you. Yeah. It's my fault. They lost the game. Oh, Poppy Top. Nice. One of these days they're gonna say some TOS type stuff. That's like the first time in a very, maybe ever. Very long time, maybe ever, that I've ever gotten a friend request and somebody typed something at me. Oh yeah, that reminds me, I should probably report them, huh? Friend requested me to flame me. That'll probably go nowhere, but it is what it is. My win rate is... My win rate is 90% because I never started playing, and from what I've heard, that's for the better. Yeah. Yes. I think of the, what is it, Billy Madison meme where he grabs the kid's face and he says, "Stay here where it's safe. Stay as long as you can." That's how I feel about you not playing League. Don't do it. You're quite good at subtly nudging people in the right direction. It's taken practice. I think about your advice, Kaz, when you told me if they could play better, they would. I keep that locked in here. Keeps things in good perspective. You can't say that to people in Master. They will get mad. You should try it, see what happens. If they still struggle with taking terrible fights in Master, they should be mad. Yeah, but everyone has too much ego and think they're right. Also, Crazy Unara is not full build at 50 minutes. True. I also wasn't full build, though. I don't know how much gold I had at the end, though. Maybe I had enough to be full build. But yeah, I was behind. I got carried. But you gotta be carryable, you know? Don't feed. If you're not gonna carry, don't feed. She's calm and chill you touch her food. True. Which reminds me, I got strawberries and cream, whipped cream from the grocery store. I kind of want to go eat it. You have a good concentration face. You look like a neurosurgeon when you're like focused, high stress mode. That is so nice of you to say, because usually people call me the B word. My entire life, I've gotten people who told me that they think I look angry and like a biatch. I will instead rewrite all of that trauma and have instead neurosurgeon written in my mind and be like, yes, that's right, I'm a neurosurgeon. I stepped upon some shorts of Emily in Paris, but it's so far from reality, it's kind of a parody. Yeah, exactly. It's make-believe, it's fake. It's TV, Hollywood drama. It's just like, yeah, it's a caricature of France. She's like a caricature of an American too, you know what I mean? It goes both ways. She's so ridiculous. I learned recently from a friend that when I'm locked in on a game, I'll move my head with the character like they do in films. Oh, yeah. I used to stick my tongue out when I concentrated. I don't think I do that anymore. I feel like it's very young, dumb US American girl is better than everyone and rescues the French coded, but what do I know? No, Kaz is the opposite. They humiliate her. They humiliate her. She comes in and they're like, absolutely not. She comes in with the intention of not necessarily trying to adapt this French marketing firm to, well, like kind of. Like she's supposed to, an American company buys a French marketing firm. And she's kind of the American rep that goes overseas to be the American rep there. And her boss is pressuring her to implement American practices at this French marketing firm. And the French are like, hell no. And they cut her no slack. They straight up like are rude. They're mean to her. And any of the like things the Americanness that she tries to bring to it, they straight up like shut down and do not let her implement whatsoever. And so she's just trying to keep her job on, like, not get fired from her boss, because her boss is like, you're either going to make this happen or, you know, find someone else who does. And she's trying not to get fired from her French boss, because her French boss is just like, if you don't stop, like, we're going to fire you and get a French woman to do this job, because I don't understand why you're even here. So she's trying to do this balancing act. But then she comes to fall in love with the French way, and it's pretty cute in that regard. Her boss, her American boss, ends up coming to France to like basically overhaul it, and Emily hates it. Everybody hates it. things implode. It's pretty entertaining. Can't tell that much. I'll trust you on that take. I'll type stuff at you all day. It's gonna be kind stuff because you're nice and stuff, but still. It's just a risk for the channel is all. Low risk as long as you handle it in a timely manner. Oh, true. Yes. Yes, mod. Yes, mod. Sorry, mod. But people have been banned for that before. Yes, mod. Sorry, mod. I'll be better, mod. I'm glad my wisdom stuck with you. Yes, of course. I think about what you guys tell me all the time. Hey, Wake. Hey, Wake. Chris was coming off a win, I see. Yes. Yes, it was quite a hard win. That's why I'm taking my time talking with chat and catching up on what everybody said, because I am a little like, you know. I only watched the first season and it seemed like she was like, oh, the French hate me, but I'll save the day and win them over. She's got this savior complex. Yes. And then she's always like, I have to fix everything. I have to fix everything, right? And then don't spoil. Okay. I'm not going to spoil everything. I'm just like giving you the setup. But as you learn more about her, you kind of learn about why she is that way. It's not a perfect show, and Emily is definitely a flawed character, and I'm not gonna fully defend her because she makes some dumb-ass decisions. Everybody on the show is honestly intolerable. Everybody on the show is, like, intolerable. They just do stupid crap. The French and the Americans are just the worst. They, like, everybody just screws each over all the time, relentlessly. And Emily wears the worst stuff. Her outfits are horrible. Well, now me and John can't watch it. I didn't even, like, that was like one small plot point. There's so much more. I even tell you about all the love plot lines, which are the main point of the show, basically. The French stereotype typically is rude and snobby. Speaking of stereotypes, craving a cup of tea right now. Yeah, I think the point of the show, I think that what their intention was to, like, make a show out of the American stereotypes, the French stereotypes. There's also Italians, like Italian stereotypes, and then try and break them down. I don't know if they succeed. Or maybe just reinforce. Who knows? I won't lie, we're a little bit snobby regarding our cultures versus other cultures. I went to Paris. Well, there's Paris, and then there's France. And I've been told that they're different. I went to Paris, and I will say it wasn't the most welcoming experience. They said the next season will be in Greece. Yeah. Yep. They did leave on a Greece cliffhanger. Isn't everyone a little, I mean, I die on the hill that British food is amazing. That's funny. Although, I'll say that Americans, when it comes to, well... The Americans that I associate myself with, and every American that I personally know, any foreigner that we come across, if you came up to us and asked us for help ordering food or asking for directions, would absolutely go out of our way to help you and be accommodating, give you recommendations, and would be like interested in you and very warm and welcoming. There's a lot of other types of Americans here, obviously, but I would say, I would like to believe for the most part Americans are like that. But America's getting a really bad rap these days. But like, if someone whose first language was not English came up to me and was speaking broken English and trying their best, I would not ever sneer at them, mock their accent, and say you shouldn't even try, like, while they're ordering in a restaurant. That is so rude. I couldn't even imagine it. I watched the other show, the one y'all recommended way back when, with the killer robot man. Oh, Murderbot? Yeah, Murderbot was so good. Good luck in selling us your typical British breakfast, for instance. Like beans and toast. Don't be surprised if you see me randomly playing the show next season. US Americans do have a reputation for being helpful, though, like gracious hosts, yeah. Can't say, you know, you can't generalize everyone. You can't. I'm just saying that's how I would treat you. And everybody that I know would treat you. Most of it is good, but black pudding, oof, I do not touch that. I love watching the Great British Baking Show. It's like one of my favorite shows ever, especially around the holidays. The stuff they make, amazing. I don't like how the Brits say tacos, though. That kind of drives me crazy, not gonna lie. It's a taco. It's a taco. Not taco. Like the normal people, not the raging xenophobic crowd. Yeah. The problem with people is individually they are usually fine, in a group they are awful. Anyone that's tried to learn another language knows the struggle. If you understand them, you understand them. I've never been to the US, but I heard you guys are quite friendly and welcoming usually, while Parisians will look at you in a weird way if you ask them whatever, if they ever stop at all when you ask them something. Yeah, I did like Paris, though. Is that morcilla is like in sausage form? Because we have that and people love it. Do not disrespect beans on toast. I didn't. I just said beans on toast. That's just something that I know. I just named something. I like toast and I like beans. Don't believe her, Greta, making fun of my accent and when I make mistakes in grammar. I don't. I do not. I do not. Is the British Bake Off the one with the lady host? There's two hosts. There's Neil. The guy, he's a comedian. He's a British comedian. He did Old Greg. He's got black hair. Niall. And then another woman. Can't remember what her name is at the moment. There's been a couple of hosts that have rotated in and out. She's been there for a couple seasons now, but she's relatively new. I love watching the clips where she's just laughing at them. Okay, but no one pronounces it taco. It just is easier in most British accents. But most of your A sounds are ah. Doesn't make any sense. Old Greg was wild, one of the OG clips. Okay. I'm gonna grab my strawberries and then we're gonna play another game. BRB. Now that we're caught up. No accent makes sense. We pronounced taco wrong? How do you pronounce taco? Is taco more or less wrong than taco? Got? Ah? Got? Taka? Taka? Alright, Kaz, I don't believe you. I don't believe you on that one. You are using a schwa, so it sounds weird. Well, I'm gonna say it's hard for me to understand because I can't hear the explanation. But I'll just go ahead and believe you. Greta is disgusted. Daco. Daco. Like that? Daco? Daco. I got Pringles instead. Is this the same Pringles you've been eating for 2 weeks now? Yes. Taco. I like to state the word y'all sucks. Y'all is great because it's gender inclusive. And when you work at a restaurant, you're not allowed to say guys. Like, hi you guys. Hi you guys. Welcome in. Because it was too informal. And it was too, like, gender specific. And boomers didn't like it. Boomers don't like to be called guys. But, so you had to say, like, gender inclusive language. So you could say, hello, everyone. But that's so awkward. Hello, everyone. How are we all doing today? But you could say y'all. Just say hello, welcome in. No, it doesn't work that way. When you say, how are y'all doing today? What will you all be having? What can I get y'all started with? Y'all is very, it's very handy. It's useful. This is sour cream and onion. It's a shorter sound, but the quality of the vowel position of the mouth and tongue is good. See, Kaz, in America, we have like a really weird relationship with imitating accents that are not considered white accents. If I like committed too heavily to like trying to do the correct pronunciation of what would be like considered a Hispanic sounding word, it could be it could like come off as mocking. Is that right? No. So it's safer as a white person to say it like taco. Even though it's not the right way to say it. But I could say croissant. Even though it's don't make fun of me. Who's French here? Sincere? Terrible French pronunciation, but I could try and it wouldn't be considered like offensive. Can eat that thing in one day. Or then they would be all gone. These are the sour cream and onion Pringles. I haven't tried all the Pringles flavors. I only recently got back on my Pringles game, so I've had the regular and the sour cream. Right now, the sour cream is pretty good. I got used to it because we are very gender sensitive at work and it's hard to convey plural you on Slack. Yeah, y'all is very, it's very useful. I also lived in North Carolina, so when I moved there, I just got in the habit.
Ignorant thralls.
Hello, folks. Yeah, but like, you have to keep using it. It's a word that you have to keep using, and y'all blends in a lot easier than folks does. So I have to like keep using folks. What can I get you folks to drink? Have you folks decided on what you're ordering yet? Be like, why does she keep saying folks? Also, folks just like sits in the throat weird. I don't like it. Y'all is just, it's just easy. It's way easier. It's so commonplace, like everybody uses it. Why did the Mexican take anxiety med for Hispanic attacks? That's really funny. Good one, Sock. I miss American burgers. I got back from the USA and struggled to find a good burger. And Taco Bell. That shit was good. Yeah. Croissant are Austrian. Croissants are Austrian. Do we have a... Can we fact check that? I love sour cream and onion. Hopefully I win this game. Hopefully I win this game. I'm gonna go Banshee's Veil. If we're arguing the British American pronunciation, I'm gonna bring up phonetics. That's fine by me. It's only fair. Wikipedia says they're from France, though. Yeah. Yeah, croissants are French. I've never heard a croissant being from Austria. Maybe they have their own version of the pastry. Just saying, folks, you! Maybe I'm thinking of another food. That's okay. Everybody makes mistakes. Everybody has those days. One day I hope I can make it to USA. I hope so too, John. The Fate Breaker Malzahar, this is his most recent skin. It came out last year. I like it. It's pretty nice. It's pretty sassy. What about British versus American spelling? Like color and color? Pretty indifferent. I don't really like to go back and forth on like stuff like that. I think it just ends up like, I know I'm the one that brought it up, but like I genuinely don't like to argue about things like that. It seems so silly. The theater is so wrong. Center, leader, meter. There's this one guy I saw on TikTok who is, I guess, an expat from England and who lives in the US now. And he does this whole bit about losing his Britishness about words that he now says. We call it a shopping cart and you guys call it a trolley? Trash can versus bin. And he just like, he sits in his car and he talks about all of these words that he's losing. But then he goes on to say like, there are just some words that they use that are better. I wish I could remember some of them off the top of my head. He's like, I can't deny it. I can't deny it. Some of them, they just do, they're just better. They just sound cooler. This is absolute right time for me to confess my English language League of Legends related pet peeve. Oh, that was a mouthful. Let's hear it. My hands are shaking right now. I don't think I should have drank that Diet Coke. I don't drink caffeine anymore and it is doing a number on my nerves. Smitten. I know. I hate it too. I thought about that when I started playing this game. I'm with you. Smited, I know. I agree with you, Kaz. Let's see, what did he start with? Alright, well he did that for poke, not for farm. And he didn't. Alright, he is using... I forgot about that. Okay. Be careful of his pull. It's up right now. My passive's up. The passive is not up. Just want to deny him any sort of stacks he gets on that E. Nice, first blood on the Ashe. Love to see it. Let's protect my bubble. Makes it so he can't. Makes it so, is that his 5 or his 6? I think... It's 5. I should back here. There we go. I should back here. We'll take those. Glad I'm not alone. I can't though, because Smitten makes me think of Kitten, and then I just can't imagine. That sucks. I might have actually survived that back. It's okay. Oh my god. Ooh, should have stayed for 50 more gold, huh? It's too long. I can't do that. And then I die because I was thinking about cats. Oh, no cannon for me. Close to throwing Yumi with her ult. Never seen a paladin use Divine Kitten. I have seen one use Divine Briefcase though.
In due course.
Well. No, no, not me! Well, he flashed. And he's gonna die, right? That's worth. I guess I should have just died. I mean, I guess I should have just died. I could have flashed over a wall. I mean, anybody on my team could have had CC to stop him though, but... Bard with a stun. I could have lived. Worth a try. The only legends I know are from Arcane. Whoa! That's okay, those are all of Riot's favorites. Clipped ya. I'm out farming him.
At once.
No bounce. Come here. Imagine if I could walk up there and do my ER flash. How hangry he would be. You don't have the damage. Unless. Barrier abuser. I mean. I love you, Barb. It's like the only time a Bard ult hasn't screwed me over. Sorry, boss. I did silence her, but my silence doesn't work on autos, unfortunately. I like how right now Firestarter probably thinks Malzahar is like a good champion. You missed your point blank W, bro. Come on. Firestarter, would it surprise you to learn that like Malzahar is one of the least respected champions in the game? And that people will like come to my stream just to tell me to play a real champion? And that I have no skill? Respect here, Iwax. Not to like out myself, but you know. We all here know the truth that he is an elite champion. We all know. They'll all be laughing until I R-flash them in the face. Turns out, I'm just better. Mesmer?
Disgruntled Mesmer just raided with 7 viewers.
Thank you, Mesmer, for the raid. I didn't know you were streaming. Thank you so much. You're so lovely and wonderful. Welcome, raiders. What were you playing? Were you playing League? Gonna do BG3 tonight? Ooh, exciting.
Welcome to Costco. I love you.
Thank you for the follow, Monster.
Welcome, Costco.
My name is Mon. Okay, you got it, Mon.
NZL Monster just followed. Welcome to Greeters Redeemers, buddy. We are so glad you are here.
We are so glad you are here. You might be my mod's new favorite follower. He says Mon all the time. Should I try it? Should I try my should I try my Ult Flash, you guys? I'm really tempted. I'm doing great. Wait, Mon, you play Mouse as well? And you do, oh, you're the one that plays the tourneys. Or you do the tourneys. Wait, do you cast the tourneys? I forget. Yes, I use mono normal amount, which is more than anyone
Welcome to
else. I know.
Costco. I love you. Welcome.
You cast them.
Costco. Welcome. Costco. I love you.
MDK_Serby just followed.
Serby,
Welcome
thank you
to
for the
Greeters
follow.
Redeemers, buddy.
Welcome, you guys.
We are so glad you are here.
Well, now I can't do my R flash. I used my flash. I guess I could have used it there. Oh, that would be a great time to use it. I should have used it there. Darn. Welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for the follow. Mesmer, thank you so much for the raid. Are you going to be streaming your BG3? Gameplay tonight, too? You're the best, Mez. Well, I'm in silver right now, you guys, but we're making our way to gold. I have been winning a decent amount lately. So I play League on Mondays and Tuesdays, and then I play Baldur's Gate on Wednesdays of my solo campaign. I'm playing a Star Druid. And then Thursdays, I'm gonna be playing Cyberpunk. Yo, let's go. Easy game, easy game. And then Friday, I play a duo Dirge honor run campaign with another streamer named Sorelia. I did get out of the bronze depths. I've been winning a lot. I don't want to jinx it, but it's been going pretty well. Pretty well. Sorry if my mic's been too close. It is the good vibe you guys brought in. It does make it. We're like absolutely crushing it. That was crazy. Wow. Ooh, I am now earning 29. After like, I don't even know how many games I was winning 28. It had to be closer to like 7 or 8. We are working our way up. If I win another game, I rank up. If I win another game, I rank up. Swordjor? What's that? Ooh, new game? Tell me about it. Okay, one second. I'll explain the Swordjor. Okay, guys. So, I have a bit of a potty mouth. If you're familiar with the state of New Jersey, I grew up there, and we are prone to swearing. So I need to clean up my language because I curse a lot. And one of the other streamers I'm friends with, she doesn't curse at all, and she inspired me to clean up my language. She tries to not cuss unlike me. No, I curse a lot. That's the problem. Oh, I might not be active in those Cyberpunk streams, especially once you get past the prologue, avoiding spoilers, you know. I haven't even started it yet. I'm brand spanking new. And I'll only be playing it on Thursdays. I've heard it too. Yeah, if you catch me off stream after hours, you hear the real deal. So if you hear me, if you're a subscriber and you hear me swear, you type the command swear, and it'll add a swear to the Swordjor. And once I hit 10 swears, I have to do 10 push-ups. And there's other ways to add to the Swordjor. There's a channel point redemption, so if you're not a subscriber, you can spend channel points to add a swear to the Swordjor. There's also redeeming the forbidden word, so you can choose a word that basically I can't say it. You choose a word, and if I say it, it adds a swear to the Swordjor. There's a 10 limit, like it forbids the word the entire stream. It resets the next stream. There's a 10 limit use on it, so if I say it 10 times in a stream, then it'll reset, so it'll retire the word. But that one's pretty fun too. What is that about Cyberpunk? Hi, Revy. Yeah. Oh, really? Like it?
Can I say a bad word? You motherfucking bitch!
Do you have a particular one you want me to say, Revy? Oh, wait, no. Mesmer redeemed it. I'll stick to bitch. That's a good one. All right, we have to add to this war door. Bitch is a classic. I like that one. No. It's all in one. It's all in one thing. It's all in one thing. I'm just, you know, living in the moment. I don't get to swear that much. Just milking it. But Revy, yeah, I'm gonna start Cyberpunk very soon. Maybe this week. I was there for the Cazador fight. That got a little rude. And if you are not a subscriber and there isn't one around, you use points and Punisher that way. Yep, that's true. Can you ban me so I won't join again? Yesterday no one was streaming late, so I slept like a human at 12:30 Twitch, destroying my sleep schedule. Look, if you want me to ban you so bad, I will. It's no problem. Most humans I've met online so far sleeps like past 3 a.m., so I'm starting to think I'm the non-human that goes to sleep after 10. When Sunny was out of town, I was staying up till like 3 a.m. for no reason. For no reason. There was no good reason for it. Thank God he's home, because I'm like, okay, I'm going to sleep at like midnight, thank God. I know, John has like the worst sleep schedule. It makes me so stressed. But if he sleeps at normal hours, then we'd never see him. He's in Greece. I say that full well knowing I won't be asleep till 3:30 to get up at 7. I shall be back, my Ameriqueen. I'm just setting up to go to the gym. No, it's okay. I'm about to end. I gotta go eat dinner. We got a good amount of wins today. Thank you so much, Mesmer, for the raid. Like, this was so fun. I know I spent most of the time yapping, but honestly, like, I don't play well when I just spam games back to back to back. So I hope you guys don't mind this year that I'm spending more time, like, in between games, talking more with you guys. I want to make a healthier relationship with League this year, and I only want to play when I'm feeling at my peak. So a lot of that includes more downtime in between games. So I like to talk to you guys more often, and there's more people here now, so it is more fun. Before, it used to just be me and like 3 others. And most of those were lurks. I never finished Cyberpunk because it started to lag a lot on my laptop, but it's a great game. Get them squats in there. So when is he out of town? He needs someone to stay at house. Make sure you go to bed at a reasonable time. Leona's supposed to be doing that. She's slacking on her responsibilities. Tuesday is an easy day usually for me, so I shouldn't need much sleep. Sweet. This was a great day. Great attendance. So fun. This year has been off to such a great start, you guys. I hope you're liking the variety. I'm not just spamming League every single day and we're playing some new games. So as a reminder, guys, I play League, Baldur's Gate. I'm going to be playing Cyberpunk. And I'm doing a honor run Baldur's Gate duo dirge run on Fridays, which is so fun. And I have such a fun time doing it. And Mainly because like playing games with people is more fun than playing alone, I think, honestly. So I hope that I see you guys more often. Thank you all so much for the follows, and I hope to see you guys back again tomorrow. I'll be playing League again. Tomorrow is not Elden Ring day. Tomorrow is more League. Stay in bed for 20 minutes before you get up. That's rookie numbers. I'm in bed for like 2 hours before I get up. Yeah, Kaz, that's similar. That's similar for my schedule as well. All right, good night, everybody. I hope you enjoy your food, your dinner, your rest of your morning, the rest of your evening. I'll see you tomorrow. Night, night, sleep tight. Toodles. Bye. Mwah.